Hi everyone, long time no see. Water, good for the body and soul. I want to just do a quick check-in. I'm very weak. I'm going on week 3 of this. My body is just, it's hot. It's on fire. It's, you know, when your kids have a fever and you go like this, you could tell even Polly. He walks by me, he says, "Oh, you're burning up." So if you've been following along my story, it's my temperature at the beginning was 96. It went down to 95, which is hypothermia, and obviously I wasn't suffering from hypothermia. So I have to do everything through Instacart. I ordered another thermometer. I have now 5 thermometers. They can't all be wrong. So in the last few days, at least my temperature's been like 97.2, which could be a normal body temperature. I mean, who checks your temperature every day? Nobody knows what your normal temperature is. But I'm checking it all the time because when your body overheats, you sweat and then you get rid of it. And my biggest fear is as I'm sleeping, my body gets hot and it doesn't sweat, so it never cools down. I mean, it's like feeling like you have fever. I remember I had a flu once and my body didn't sweat the fever out. I was very sick. I ended up in the hospital. I have no other symptoms except this. It happened when I think the day I went with Polly at his surgery. We stopped at the lab and we stopped and got milk. And I don't know if I went to the lab either that day. I don't remember. But anyhow, and that day I came home and I was sweating a lot. And I'm not one that sweats like profusely, but it was very hot. And I came home, I had to bring the bags and whatever. Polly couldn't do anything, do everything for Polly. Drop him off, ran back to the store. Not literally ran, because his father doesn't help us at all anymore. I mean, not at all. And I was just sweating and sweating and sweating. And it's something I don't do, like I say, profusely. Nothing wrong with it. Just my body just, you know, sweats. And how I know, a little TMI, but in the summer, under my breast, I always put a paper towel because it's always like a little sweaty there. And I haven't had to do that. And if you would, nobody's going to touch there. But if I would touch there, it's like, ouch, it's scorching hot. So I know that area is very hot. That sounded bad, but I'm trying to explain what my body's like. So anyhow, I'm constantly wiping myself down. I have cold, ice frozen water bottles, unless his father's here and takes them out and throws them away. I can't even talk about it. I can't stress myself out. Anyhow, so the doctors run blood tests. I have 2 more he has to run. I cannot physically drive. I can't drive. I can't risk my car breaking down in the heat. I can't even go out in the heat. I have begged his father. I've offered to pay him to bring me. I was able to get an air conditioner, but it brand new in box broke. On a good note, long story, I'm not going to tell you, I was able to get another one. So I have one, but basically I would have to sit in my room. It's one that's like on the floor, tabletop. It's not in the window, so it costs so much money. But thank God for the GoFundMe. Everything I had, I used for the air and to have someone put it up and everything. But thank God. But the thing is, when I am in there, whatever's exposed, I sleep on my right side. So no blanket, of course. So all this side, the left side, which would be up. I don't know if this is left to you. I don't know how it turns, but this is, it's cooled down. A little still, my face is still, it's got warmth to it. But it's not, I'm not flushed. It's not hot flashes. Went to the gynecologist. At the beginning, when I still could leave the house, she says, not hot flashes, everything's come back, estrogen or whatever, everything should be what it should be. I have to get to do these 2 blood tests. I don't know how. I cannot risk going out. It's too hot. Today I asked his father to bring me. It was a cooler day. No, he wouldn't. But you know what? If someone has no investment in someone else's life, though, I check his labs for him. He has an illness. I do everything for him. I have 2 people I know who have cancer. I check their labs for them. I do a lot of research for them. I do everything. Not that I ever expect anything back, but I'm a good person. I am. I do. I help any way I can. When I went to school as a dental assistant, I remember my mom and her husband came and I learned how to do the blood pressure, and he had me do his blood pressure. I was more than happy. Anything I can do to help, but I have nobody. I can't believe I have nobody that can bring me to the lab, but I don't. But that's what it is. So anyhow, I spent this weekend in a part of my house where I found there's internet, but it's slow. It's slow. If anyone ever had dial-up, this is slower than that. So I looked up all kind of autoimmune, everything, just punched in everything that's going on. So I think I'm not sure, I'm not a doctor, something called Farby syndrome, F-A-R-B-Y syndrome. It's dangerous. It's life-threatening. It can affect your brain, your heart, your kidneys. I had a kidney thing. Obviously, I have a heart thing. Brain, your heart. And I had a kidney thing. So my family said, I don't know their history, but anyhow, what happens is your body heats up. I have the GI issues, the headache. Look it up. I forgot to write it down, but every symptom there is, I have it. So not 100%. I need to see a endocrinologist, which I talked my doctor into, but you can't get in. I said, if you call them, they'll get me in. I have to go back to the dermatologist who I've been seeing. She can't get me in because it's my skin. She may have some input. I need a geneticist. I need a neurologist. Then, you know, things are getting bad here. The numbers are getting bad. I've been asking since day one, why do we do this blood work and piecework? Probably because, you know, I don't know. Insurance, who knows? They want your money, but when you got to go in. So I could get all this blood work done. They screwed up on one blood work. They thought it was real bad. Turned out to be a lab error. But when I went back, why couldn't, I've been asking for cortisol and this other thing. Why couldn't it be done? But whatever, it's gone. I can't force someone to write stuff. I mean, I know, I went to nursing school. I know what has to be done. So anyhow, this Farby syndrome is not good. And the thing is, as I'm sleeping, and I hate to run there, but I have to, the part of my body, this side, that touches the bed, the pillow, whatever, is hot. Hot, hot, hot. And today I overslept a little, which I haven't slept in ages. And I got up and my face was all hot. And literally, I couldn't even wake myself up. So I'm in danger of my body. Like, you can go from heat exhaustion. I don't know if this would be heat exhaustion. I feel nauseous. I'm dizzy. I have a headache. I don't know. I told you my symptoms. I can't even talk about this. I'm so scared what's going to happen to my son if something happens to me. And they have to help me. So I'm writing my doctor yet another letter that he has to help me get in with people. And it's awful to be burning up. And, you know, I've taken my temperature constantly. Always just wiping myself down. The only thing I found, if I have the fan blowing on me, my legs will cool down. You know, anywhere the fan can reach. I have a little fan that's worthless on my face. I can't get anywhere to get anything. I just don't. I've used every card I have to pay the bills that his father has been giving me less money for. And, you know, that's what men can do. My first one did it to me. The second one, they get away with it, you know. I'm not in any condition to petition a court to do anything. I'm lucky I can go from the bathroom to my bedroom. And I'm taking care of Paulie and doing everything for him, of course. He's number one. But, you know, depending on Instacart, it's going to just take all the money. I figured it out. It's like $50 extra every time I do Instacart. But I can't go to the store. I have not left the house. So if I can please have your prayers, please, please. I'm so scared. I don't know if this is what I have. There's so many autoimmune things. But I think it's autoimmune or something to my hypothalamus. Or I don't know. But it seems like it has to be this Farby. Everything I looked, I checked off. I listened to webinars. And it's serious. Like I said, as I'm sleeping, I can go from heat exhaustion to heat stroke, which is an emergency, life or death. So please pray for me. I'm just really scared. I don't know what to do. You know, and other people have noticed the medical system is all of a sudden after what's going on. It's like people don't care. They even said, I heard in the hospital, if you have a stroke, you know, don't come. There's no room. What are they saying? I'm trying to stay out of the hospital. There's no point in going to urgent care. There's nothing they can do. I can't get there. I mean, they could maybe do an EKG. I've been having palpitations galore. And that's part of my heart thing I have. And having that and having dizziness and fainting spells could be the heart. My cardiologist says everything's fine from tests in the past. Well, you know what? Now it's a new year. I haven't been there 3 years. So I don't know. Doctors are just, I don't know what their problem is. But anyhow, I'm sorry. I'm just so scared. So please, if you can pray for me, if you have any prayer requests, I've been trying to do as good as I can. I'm going to be putting out videos I took a while ago, so it'll be like hauls from the grocery store. They've been, before all this happened, a month to 6 weeks ago. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. I've been trying to do little short ones. I hope this one loads. It's longer than I wanted it to be, but please, if you heard of anyone that has this Farby thing, you heard of anyone that has something like this, if you have a connection with a doctor, if you can ask them, I don't know what else to do. I'm just scared. I'm so scared. I've never been this scared in my life. And it's not because of me. Who cares what happens to me? It's Paulie needs me. So please, if you can pray, and I've been praying for all of you and putting out videos, whatever I can for you about prayers, and, you know, just all stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, please share our channel. Maybe someone will know something about this. If you can help our GoFundMe, share the GoFundMe right now. I just have to figure a way to get this all done. We're in a bad, it's not a good time to be sick for sure, and not sick, but you know what I mean? Something wrong with nobody doesn't know. But I've been praying for all of you and everyone. I don't want to name people because I'll leave people out. I pray for everyone on my channel. Paulie's got to go back. I don't know how I'm going to bring him. He's got to go back for his follow-up. I'm not going to talk about his father. There's no point, you know. Mothers never walk away from their children. Well, usually, who knows? I'm sure there's an exception to the rule, but you know, this is what it is. So don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share, sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart. Paulie's heart in my heart. And again, please share our channel. Maybe someone has had this. Maybe someone knows. Maybe someone's heard of this thing. Maybe someone knows the reason. Maybe there's a doctor watching. I don't think so, but please, please. But everyone, please, most importantly, do something kind for yourself. Check on your neighbors, and please stay safe. I'm sorry about this kind of video, but I'm petrified in fear that I'm not getting any answers and my body's just burning up. Bye for now.